Okay, I think we're gonna go pick a fight with somebody. I don't know who. We're gonna find somebody to shoot at. Okay. Hey, g'day, mate. Do. Blip. I'll grab some system data. All right. Happy productivity, mate. Yeah, I might be getting a ticket to the policeman's ball because the other night when I was overtaking a slow driver, I just happened to do it right in front of a police radar. Fucking cheeky fuckers. Although I've nearly got all of their spots sussed out now on this run. Like, this is a new spot that they've selected, so I went, oh yeah, I see what you're doing there. We'll see, because I might not get a ticket because there's going to be two cars in the photo, and then I could argue in court, well, it was the other guy, and the cops can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was me if there was two cars in the photo. So I'm hoping I got lucky. If not, they've pinged me doing about fucking 8 kilometres over the limit when I'm fucking going around this fucking slowpoke. God damn it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, look at that. Just what I fucking wanted. Now I need somebody to shoot. Hello there, potential victims. Nah. Nope. The only thing that'll get me the pass is if I'm lucky enough that their technology isn't so directional that they can argue in a court of law that it was me doing the 110. It might have taken a series of photos. It does show indeed that it was me, so that's why I'm saying I hope. I don't know. One thing going in my favour is that our government hates spending money on stuff that doesn't generate them personal wealth, by the looks of it. Which means our police force hasn't got the latest and greatest gear. They'll spend the bare fucking minimum. Like, here's a great example of government incompetent spending. For instance, by law, where she who must be obeyed works, they've got to have defib units. Very handy. Problem with defib units is they got batteries. Like my UPS, every 2 years you're best off changing them. Guess what they can't get hold of due to supply chain issues of whatever fucking description? The batteries. They're on back order. They'll be here April next year. Do you know what they have to do to comply with their own rules and regulations? Go and buy new defib units. Not one, two. And backup batteries. Now multiply that by every fucking police station in our state. That's where the cops' money's going, on shit like that instead of frontline fucking stuff. Oh, and there's a new paradigm in Australia. We've now got police wandering the streets with long arm rifles in New South Wales. I don't like where this is fucking heading. At all. There's a certain group of people in Australia that are screeching out for a royal inquiry about the Bondi shootings. Here's your royal inquiry. 2 insane assholes that had their minds clouded by their religious beliefs, and they became religious zealots, in my opinion, allegedly, conducted an attack. They weren't directed by Islamic State or anybody else by the looks of it. This is the intel that's coming back from the federal police. They acted alone, and as what's that old saying about trying to stop a lone actor from doing stuff? Nigh on impossible. So we've got these people screeching for a royal inquiry to spend millions and millions of dollars to tell us what we already fucking know. 2 dickheads slipped through the cracks, and for some reason were still allowed to own guns even though they'd been busted for ties to Islamic State a decent amount of time ago. So that's an intelligence fuck up. We don't need a royal inquiry for that. And I don't think we need to tighten our gun laws, because the only people that are going to be affected are those law-abiding citizens that do the right thing. An argument can be had, though, for there's apparently several gun owners in central Sydney, like Sydney CB, not the CBD, but the greater Sydney area, that own hundreds of firearms each. You might want to have a talk to those guys to see what they're stockpiling that many fucking guns for, and have a look at their ammo count. Other than that, leave everybody else the fuck alone, because they didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. We've now got cops walking around with rifles, which is, sadly, it's after what happened. I can't really argue against it. Can't send the cops out to fight dudes with fucking... You saw what happened in LA with those 2 bank robbers. that was after everyone went defang the police, so they were all carrying around pistols and pissant guns, and they ended up raiding a fucking gun store so they could take the perps down. That's the only reason they got those guys, those 2 LA bank robbers. I remember the dude had a armour on and was walking down the street shooting armour-piercing rounds through cars, shooting cops. It was fucking insane. And the cops, they were sitting there with pistols going pop, 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 and the rounds were just going. And the dude would turn around and shoot him. It was fucking madness. Well, what the Royal Inquiry will be, and this is just my take on it, people in government act. I'll give Labor credit, they're fighting it. They're having a fucking massive review of rules and shit, but there's no Royal Inquiry needed. We already know what happened. 2 insane fuckwits caused unimaginable fucking pain and suffering. But having a Royal Inquiry isn't going to give you the answers that they seek, and it's not going to give them the closure that they want, and it's not going to make them feel better. And what will happen is the government gets to appoint some of their friends that they went to school with and go, hey, you want to run this inquiry? And some retired judge will earn a couple of million fucking dollars. Everyone that's appointed to that thing that's overseeing it gets paid a fucking lot of money. And we could better spend that money on other shit. Oh, and there's also talk of deploying the army to protect the Jewish community, which is like, what? What about the rest of us? Do we get protection from the army as well? Not just the Jew. Oh, okay. That's a fucking huge issue. Because what's going to happen now is all those anti-Semites are going to run with that fucking thing, and when they say, well, they're getting special treatment, oh, they kind of are, because the rest of us don't get fucking protected by the military. So there's a lot of things going wrong in my country right now, and I'm not looking forward to 2026. It's going to get way fucking worse. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, that freedom shit, isn't it? But I'm kind of getting. I'm starting to see things here that are making my toes curl up, like authoritarian fucking insanity. Due to the failures of the fucking government departments, they get to up the ante, and now they're anyway. It's not good. It's not fucking good at all. Oh, and the other thing I saw, recent news poll, which is why I'm thinking like this. One Nation have got 18% support. They've gone from sub 5 to 18% of polled fucking constituents went, yeah, I'm going to fucking vote for him next election. We're in deep shit. Because if people think Pauline fucking Hanson and that insane fucking senator that uses pseudoscience and quackery to try and convince the rest of us that climate change is not real, if they get to run the country, we're fucked. We are fucked. We're going to be in the same boat as America with some fucking bumblefuck running the fucking health show. Another bumblefuck that used to just be in wrestling, running education. Good fucking God. The only good bit of news from that news poll is that the Liberal Party are fucking fucked. They're getting less support. They're sub 30. They're fucked. Anyway, imagine if we get fewer Pauline Hanson. Holy fucking shit. Oh, that'd be hilarious. But Red Eye, she's not racist. It's like, yeah, well, I can show you a little bit of history that begs to differ. But she's smarter now. She doesn't go after... she doesn't go after ethnicity anymore. She goes after the belief system. And you can't call her a racist for not liking Islam. You can call her many things, but when she's... The way she goes about her protesting the hijab is disgusting, but she's got a fucking valid point, because there's women in Iran right now fighting for the same ideal, which is fuck this shit off. That's the only thing I could sort of kind of see eye to eye with them. It's like, oh well, but the way you go about it, lady, in a country where it's yeah, just fuck off, would you? The Nationals are holding steady. I foresee the fringe parties like Hanson getting some serious votes, and independents. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that shit. It's fucking making me depressed. In other news, they've found a funnel web that's twice the size of normal funnel webs from Newcastle, and you know what they've fucking called the thing? Welcome to Australia, where we name gigantic funnel webs the Newcastle Big Boy. Not kidding. So imagine a funnel web that's twice the size of a normal funnel web that can bite through. This thing just pierces shoe leather and toenails and stuff like that. It's like, you got your boots on? Well, tough shit. The spider is going to bite through that fucking leather and get you. So your boots don't save you from these fucking things. And they are twice the size of a normal funnel web. And funnel webs are known, you can like hit them with a thong, and because their exoskeletons so tough, they're kind of like the Terminator. They just sort of go, "Urgh." They're like a spider honey badger. You go bonk, and then they get up and go, now I'm really pissed off. So it's called a Newcastle Big Boy. Google it. And they fucking show this thing in a tray next to a normal funnel web, and I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? 4 fucking inches. Right? And it's the most, like, apparently this thing, there's one's from this video's point of view, it's the most venomous spider on the face of the planet. So I need to go and look at statistics and how they work out this data, but apparently it's more venomous than that Brazilian banana spider or whatever the fuck that horror story is. So this thing is a tank, right? It's not just a normal spider, it's a funnel web that got tanked up. They doubled its size stats and went, yep, fuck it, unleash it. Like, usually it's the small things that you have to worry about in Australia. That's the golden rule. If it's really small, it's not the centipedes that will fuck you up, it's the millipedes. Snakes are kind of the exception to that rule, because it doesn't matter. A newborn king brown has enough venom to kill a couple of adult humans. Like, straight out of the egg. Like, it goes out of the egg, it's already got enough venom in it to kill you. It just hatched. It's like, oh, I'm a newborn baby snake. I've got enough venom to fucking kill you. It's like, oh, great. Wonderful. And somehow funnel webs have hacked the fucking source code and have now grown to twice the size of what they used to be. So apparently nature's finished shrinking things down and it's going, we're scaling things back up again. Looks like we're on that run again. So 20-foot cassowaries in 100 years? Fucked if I know. Wouldn't surprise me though. If I woke up next week and someone said, yeah, we got 25-foot cassowaries now, and they eat human flesh, I'd go, well, you know, evolution's just getting speed run in Australia. It's like an evolutionary speed run. It's fucking amazing. In less than 100 years, local species are adapting to eat cane toads and not die, which is fucking fantastic. That once that catches on to a few more species, the rise of the cane toad is fucking over. They are just a food source then. And I know for a fact that the murderer crows that lives in my area knows how to kill a cane toad without dying. And that big fat bin chicken that visits my yard every morning, I'm pretty sure that fucker's eating cane toad as well. Yeah, so it's called, the funnel web's called a Newcastle Big Boy apparently. They've just named the cunt. They found, that's the one I was talking about a few months ago where they went, yeah, they're finding these funnel webs that are twice the size of these other ones. They're a slightly different species apparently. They've looked at their genetic makeup and gone, well, that's a funnel web, but it's not the same funnel web, it's a slightly different funnel web. We're going to call this one the Newcastle Big Boy. So it's just the area that they are in. They've evolved to just grow twice the size of the funnel webs from Sydney and shit. Which is fucking great. I'm just doing a chop, which is why I'm talking, by the way. So sorry to all the people that came here to watch the game stuff. I'll be kicking that off in a moment. So yeah, and possum news. Haven't heard the little fucker in the roof for several days. I'm going to go out the back and pop off some food near the box again. I'm guessing it's a new species that's evolved fairly rapidly, because Newcastle's a pretty populated area. And maybe because it's Newcastle and everyone from Newcastle's sort of like, oh yeah, it's just a fucking funnel web. They just got, we kind of just get used to shit, and it's like that's the new normal for them. And then someone from the fucking university's gone, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, that's just a funnel web. It's like, no, it's not. That's a tarantula. And it's like, nah, that's just a funnel web. And they went and grabbed it, took it back to lab and sat it next to another one. Oh fucking shit. And then they must have done the genetic fucking makeup of it and gone, oh fucking fuck, which is just, that's what I would have said when I found out that's a funnel web and it's just oh fucking fuck. Because why did I say that? Because potentially that could happen to every species in Australia if they supersize themselves rapidly. We're fucked. We won't be able to sustain a human population in Australia. It'll be like fucking Alien, face-hugging spiders that lay eggs in us, and fucking next thing you know, we've got chest-bursting fucking arachnids. That's how you get Yalcha. Then we'll have predators coming down here fucking hunting everything up. Jesus fucking fuck. Oh, Hollywood. Got a bone to pick with you. Where's the new Predator game? God damn it. Where's the new Predator game? Where is it? Where's the one that follows the movie that you spent... Why aren't you trying to milk my tits for money? Because this is the one franchise I might have been tempted to jump on board, because if you didn't get Randy Pitchford to make it, I probably would have bought it. Should have gone back to Rebellion or whoever made the last one from years ago and said, see this game? Update it and put weapons scroll on, you know, so you can scroll through your weapons on your fucking mouse wheel. Hint, hint. Oh, Clive Palmer has been amazingly quiet since he lost his lawsuits, a couple of lawsuits. He's been really, really fucking quiet. And that's a bit worrying, because when Clive's quiet, that means he's doing shit. And usually when Clive does something, it's not good. Go and ask the folks in fucking Townsville. I think it was Townsville Copper, the copper mine up there that he boned. Or maybe he's just role-playing as that dude from the Titanic. I don't know. But I can say this. Fuck that fat, useless cunt. And not allegedly, fuck that guy. Fatty McFuckface. It's a bit early to start drinking yet, because I want to go down to shops and get some snacks a bit later. Alright, let's go and shoot someone. Trim for battle. Who we got fighting in here? We're fucking neutral, everybody. Oh, he's in an eagle, so we'll just pick on him first. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Got his attention now. That's right, bitch. Run. Get out of my sky. He's running. There's my target. There you are. Hey there, little buddy. Where you going? Come back here. Well, this asshole's... Oh, we'll take you instead. Come here, shithead. You need to get out of my sky immediately. Come on now. Where's my boy? There you are. Come here, mate. Oh my goodness. Nose up. There we go. Come here, sport. Goodbye. And next.
Nicely done, Commander.
Nice work, Ace. I'm starting to think we could win this thing.
Whoa. Got your attention now, haven't I, buddy? Oh, goodbye. And next.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Oh, we're on a roll, baby. Let's go. Bone that target. Gut him like a fish. Yeah. Got his attention. Oh no. Yeah, you're just about fucked, mate. Oh, not for fucking long. Come here, shithead. Come on. Goodbye. Oh, you're fucking... boned.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Let's fucking go. Come here, mate. I got a present for you. Pour the hatred upon him. Oh, yep, that pissed him off. Fucking ruin him. Nose up. Ramming speed. Bullshit, mate. Too fucking right.
You got them. Well done, Commander.
Whee! Oh, we got bad guys left. What? Outrageous. Shoot them. Oh no. And enemy go bye-bye. I do like this build. Much shields. And it chips away at them fast enough where they eventually explode, so
Frameshift drive charging.
what's not to like?
4, 3,
2, 1, engage. Oh, look at that. There's another conflict zone. We'll just pop over here. Shoot someone else in the face, I guess. Why not? Gratuitous amounts of violence. Blip. Now, what's my ammo count at? Yeah, I think we'll just do that real quick. Do a basic bit reload. Yeah, we'll just fill everything up. What the hell?
weapons rearmed.
Blip, blip, blip.
Weapons rearmed.
Tally ho. Keep pips where they are, that will do me. Deploying weapons. Target selected. And fire.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Hey, asshole. What you doing, buddy? Ramming speed. Finish him.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done, Commander. You're on a roll, Commander.
Alright. This one will be a handful, this bastard. Who dies first? Not me. Not today. That's it. Run, asshole. Yeah, he's running.
Target destroyed.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Absolutely.
Core Dynamics, Delta, Echo, Alpha. Docking reservations are in operation at this station. Access is by request only. Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is number 08. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. Well, what I did notice today that precious metals have started to drop.
Docking
Gold,
confirmed.
silver,
You may disembark when ready.
um,
A warning, Commander.
was it palladium?
War is plaguing this system. You may want to be careful who you pledge your allegiance to.
So yeah, I think 2026 might start with a market correction. Like when gold was 1,000, I went, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Then it hit 4,000, and I went, I don't think this is going to be a sustainable fucking price. And don't know if folks remember what happened to silver back in the 1980s. There was a couple of brothers that did some stuff and made the price dramatically increase, and then some market overseers changed some rules and blew the wind out of their sails and crashed the price of silver. So it wouldn't surprise me if we start seeing some of that sort of behaviour. Oh, and my last rant for the year is going to go out to memory manufacturers. Hey, dear RAM manufacturers, get fucked. Get fucking fucked. When this AI bubble pops, and we've already heard the first little squirrels of it happening with someone from Nvidia saying, or was it Nvidia? I think it might have been Nvidia. Someone that's doing data centers said, oh, we've got a massive stockpile of these GPUs and we haven't got anywhere to use them. So that's the first little sign of maybe this whole AI bubble's going to fucking finally pop and correct itself so people can afford computers again. Because the price of memory has gone up over 200%. And you get fucking assholes, a certain company that I won't name, but most people will be familiar with this story, that they released some DDR6 desktop memory. Going, oh, yep, we're in the industry to stay. And then a fucking month later, they announced that they are pulling out of the desktop market just to supply VRAM to fucking data center stuff. So I'm hoping that some government steps in and goes, hey, memory manufacturers, what's this bullshit? Massive investigation to see who's fucking profiting. Because someone's pocketing all of this fucking money. And Newegg are now selling new computer systems with no RAM. So you can put RAM in it yourself. It's like, that's what you're for, Newegg, you fucking morons. What the fuck are you doing, Newegg? Where are we going to get the fucking memory from, Newegg, if you can't fucking supply it at a decent price, you fucking muppets? Fuck Newegg too. When I saw that, I was gobsmacked. I saw, one of the best known PC parts suppliers on the planet saying, hey, we're now offering you systems with no RAM so you can fill it yourself. Like, get fucking fucked. Go fuck yourselves. You fucking... What's the fucking point of you, Newegg, if you can't fucking sell me the RAM to go on the PC? You fucking fucksticks. What the fuck? Talk about just saying, Uncle, we give up. It's just get out of the fucking PC fucking selling business, you useless cunts. I'm from Australia and even I know about Newegg, and you are now selling systems with no fucking RAM. Get fucked. I am so glad that I pulled the fucking trigger when I decided to go right, because video card prices were a bit dicky then. Wait till you see what video card prices are going to do when they start having to slap that RAM on that they've been paying extra money for. Holy shit. So yeah, to all the RAM manufacturers out there, go fuck yourselves. You greedy fucking cunts. I can't wait for this AI bubble to pop, because fucking Nvidia is going to come crawling back to gamers, because there's no more crypto bros to sell those things to. And once people realise that data centres equal blackouts in your town, that's going to be a very unpopular idea for people to try and swallow. Especially when it turns out the taxpayers are funding the fucking construction of the fucking data centres, and the local fucking municipal people are saying, no, totally not the case. Jump on YouTube and have a look at some of the videos. Some very smart constituents of their towns have gone through the fine print and caught these councils out fucking lying about who's paying for the data centres. It's beautiful. Now look, I'm fine with new. I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying they're at the point where they've given up on trying to sell you RAM. That's a huge tell on the retail computer industry. Are they trying to kill game? And Nvidia, funnily enough, just went, oh hey look, we've got this. You know that Nvidia where you can stream your games to us, and you used to have that unlimited thing? Well, guess what? All of those people on the unlimited plan, you might want to go and have a look at your plan. It's now 100 hours, and if you want to buy more hours, you can buy them in, is it 15-hour blocks? Nvidia are trying to herd us onto fucking cloud gaming, and this is my reply to Jensen is, go fuck yourself, you fucking snakeskin wearing fucking piece of shit. Get fucked, Jensen. Go fuck yourself, Jensen. Eat a bag of dicks, Jensen, and go fucking climb Mount Cocklimpus and suck every dick on the way down, mate. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Ah, that felt good. Oh, the US is going to start building more nuclear fucking power plants to keep up with base fucking supply, and we will be too. The Labor Party are pretending that they're not going to have to, but we're going to have to start building them really soon to cover baseline power. This delusion about renewable energy making up the vast fucking majority of our power is a fucking pipe dream. You want clean energy? Nuclear, baby. Done right. Not built on the coast with cooling pools built 3 stories up in the fucking air where you can't gravity feed fucking water into them. Like, what the fuck? Who designed that fucking joint? I would like to speak to them and ask them what the fuck they were thinking. Why did you put the pools for the spent fuel rods stories up in the air instead of having them where they could be gravity fed in an emergency with a really big thick rubber line thing, so if the concrete cracked during an earthquake, the rubber seal's intact? Anyone? I'm not an engineer, but I can see that was a huge fucking mistake. You build a nuclear facility, and what you do is you build a huge reservoir of water uphill from it. So in case of emergency, you can literally open a valve and gravity feed water down and fucking flood whatever you need. Boom, done. Not rocket science, it's just called gravity feeding water from one place to another. Yeah, well, I think just what's happened to the PC, like, for home builders like me, is absolute bullshit. The cost, the amount of money folks earn, right? You folks in chat, the amount of money you earn has gone up 1 or 2% this year. Go and have a look at the amount of fucking money that Nvidia has been stacking on top of video cards. I used to buy a mid-tier, a GeForce 4 Ti was $400 fucking dollars. I just paid $1,200 fucking dollars for a mid-tier card. Right? That's bullshit. So here's the thing that I don't think these video game these hardware developers are fucking. We're one innovation away from not needing all of this shit. If someone fucking comes out with really good code that can do, just imagine someone cracks a glitch in the matrix. This is all hypothetical, me talking out of my ass. It's what if. But what if some really fucking smart next level fucking code junkie works out how to squeeze 10 times the amount of graphical power out of a fucking TNT 264 Reva card from fucking 25 years ago and gets it to perform as good as my fucking 970. That would turn video gaming and the whole hardware, all of the industries on there, and all it will take is a more efficient operating system and more efficient code. And it's not impossible, it's highly unlikely, but we're one innovation away from telling all of these hardware people to go fuck themselves and only needing a fucking decent CPU and a rat shit graphics card from 5 years ago to play the latest and greatest games. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Instead of going down the road of ever increasing hardware speeds, why don't we start looking for, you know, squeezing every goddamn fucking thing we can out of the things we got by using them more efficiently? I got my shit for Australian prices. I did okay. I paid under $400 for my RAM kit. That RAM kit that's in my PC right now is $1,500 fucking dollars. In Australia, right now, that same RAM kit, $1,500 fucking dollars. But here's the problem, you can't even fucking buy it. There's none in Australia. You shit out of luck if you want it. I do believe the song I'm hearing is, go fuck yourself. You want that fucking RAM? Get fucked. You want my RAM? Give me $2,000. Then I'll go buy some DDR4, take the performance hit, and then go buy a guitar as well. And wait for RAM to come down next year and buy more. Yeah. The world's gone fucking insane, and this may be the last gaming rig that I ever build. Because after this one, I used to think steam machines were heinously expensive. Now I'm looking at the prices after building that PC going, God damn, I could have built that. I could have bought a steam machine or a handheld, whatever the highest end steam thing is, stream from that, and had $3,500 in the bank. Yeah, see, Landon's got some insider knowledge. He knows people from across many different walks of life when it comes to the world of computers. He's got a very, we'll just say, a unique insight, and I won't use the word privilege, but let's just say he knows things and he knows people. And I think we've come to the end of this push of ever-increasing fucking megahertz hardware. It's just, Well, great. You are now building. There is Nvidia have got a fucking graphics card that costs $20,000. It's like you want me to give you more than I bought? My car cost $25,000 6 years ago. They're $30,000 now. You're telling me that that graphics card's worth as much as a fucking Hilux? Get fucked, Nvidia. No, it's not. Not to me. And once the AI bubble pops, all of that shit is going to just come down on a screaming heap. And my advice to anyone that wants to build a PC right now is go and buy a fucking Xbox. And a pedestal fan to keep that air circulating around it like a boss. And play games. Don't do what I did and spend $4,000 on a gaming system. Don't do it. Hey, Microsoft, you should enable keyboard and mouse support on all your games, and I'd buy a fucking Xbox. That's the reason I sold it last time, because you didn't support keyboard and mouse natively. Next one better be a computer in a box, you dumb fucks, or I'm not even going to bother with your shit. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, because it seems France has been doing quite well on the majority of nuclear power, but the fucking tree huggers over there have somehow convinced people to start shutting down facilities there because renewables is the way of the future. It's like, fuck off. With all of these power-hungry data centers, renewable is now like a joke. You ain't running a fucking modern city off renewables. Get fucked. Try and run New York City off renewables. Not gonna happen. Shit, Australia is one big fucking solar oven, and we can't get our shit together to fucking do it. What makes the rest of the world think they're gonna get solar anytime soon? Europe, one big cloudy fucking rainy party. England, it doesn't stop raining. Where are they gonna get solar from? Look, nuclear, if done properly, like the French, I'll use the French as an example. Per kilowatt hour, they pay less than us for electricity. Fact. Fucking fact. And don't go and look at how much people in Iran pay per kilowatt hour, because you'll fucking go, what the fuck? How are they getting that so fucking cheap? It's like, just remember, they've actually got no water. So, there's that. Yeah, look, here's the thing. I think what's happened is that, this is just my take on it. A lot of people have fallen for the bullshit that people like Jensen and Elon and a couple of other fuckfaces from like ChatGDP and all of those companies have talked a lot of shit in the last 5 years, right? And they've blown up one hell of a big bubble, mate. And that is eventually going to go. And when that fucking pops, that's when we can run around buying up all the data centers' fucking old gear at pennies, pennies on the dollar. We just have to wait. And one of the things I know I've witnessed since I've been streaming is that the power of the consumer, and I'll use the Elite Dangerous Dodec situation as an example. The player base was pretty well united on that one. It's like, oh really, you're going to lock that behind a paywall forever? Get fucked. Again, bravo Elite Dangerous community. Mwah, chef's kiss. We all unified voice, and what happened within days? You heard this, and that was them nearly breaking the cog as they screamed to a halt, started backpedaling as fast as they fucking could. Right? Hydro is okay, but the problem is with hydro that they're not doing it right. And I've talked to Landon about this, and I'll now go into my spiel about hydro. Rivers are needed for a plethora of other species. We can't come in and dam up every river we need to run hydro. It would be nice, but they had to make this thing called a fish ladder. And that just solves the problems for fish. That doesn't solve everybody else's problems in the river system that's been disrupted. What you need to do is look topographically and find an area where you can pipe some water off the river, go and dig a huge dam off the side of the river, pipe it a couple of kilometres, wherever, and then use gravity and have a bunch of pipes and turbines and another lovely little reservoir down the bottom to catch all of that shit. Run solar during the day to keep the pumps running, at night keep the water running, use the battery power to keep and generate power like that. But don't dam any more fucking rivers up, because that fucks up your environment terribly. Go and ask China, Three Gorges Dam. They've changed the weather there, where it's now, go and have a look at the amount of natural disasters China's having because they put all of this water in one spot where it gets sucked up into the clouds and then it gets dropped back down into the same spot, and then dams destroyed villages that have been there for centuries. The whole, you don't like, not a huge fan of hydro. If done right, yeah, but to do it right will cost a fucking fortune, because you, in my opinion, damming up just a river system is a very bad idea. That's just my take on it, though. I'd go nuclear, because that's just a proven technology, and the only thing that comes out of the goddamn place is steam, and you go and throw your spent fuel rods in that place that they just opened up in... Fuck, where is it? Is it Iceland? Landon, what's the place they've just opened up that can store a whole bunch of spent fuel, all the fuel rods that the world can produce for another 1,000 years? We go and stash them there, or we build one in Australia. Nice big deep vault, throw them down there, pump concrete into them once they're in there, and then set and forget. And just make sure your next generation knows, don't dig down here 500 metres, because your Geiger counter will start going ape shit. Yeah, it's, look, wind and all that and solar, it's all good, but it's not going to supply your baseline. I'm telling you right now. Just not going to happen. They've had to extend the life of coal-fired power stations in Australia because the Labor Party went, oh, we're going to turn all these off by 2025. Well, they couldn't. 32, they did. That your base supply, you can't. Whereas our country's one big fucking uranium mine. And modern nuclear reactors are pretty goddamn good at producing power and can cover your base load, and you can actually ramp them up or slow them down. And I just think until fusion's cracked, we've got a pretty good answer that's environmentally friendly. The only thing it produces is a bit of water vapor. And we know that we can store spent fuel rods very safely. Like I said, the new state-of-the-art facility that have just opened up, and I forget which country it's in, might be Iceland. I'll have to lean on Landon, he'd probably be able to answer that one. But you go down 500 fucking metres into bedrock, get out of the lift, and then they go down into these sarcophagi-like chambers where you put your fuel rods in, and they seal them in there, and then it's 1/2 kilometre underground, away from groundwater or anything. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But anyway, these are just my ideas, and I'm not that smart. Alright. Well, how long have I been streaming for? I have got to go and do some chores. I've got someone coming around to pick up a bed. But no, I enjoy talking about stuff like this, and my opinion isn't the right answer. It's just my opinion. Remember that, folks. I'm not saying anyone out there is wrong. Like, solar, very viable. Wind, incredibly viable. They're called windmills. That's kind of a proven technology too, isn't it? Wink. But hey, if you're Barnaby Joyce, you don't like fucking windmills. They're ugly. You don't want those ugly windmills around. It's like, are you a farmer or are you a fucking just a Luddite? But anyway, thanks for listening to me whinge today. it was fucking awesome fun. I will be back. I might pop back on in an hour or two because I've just got someone coming around to grab some stuff and I've got to help them load up the truck. So instead of leaving you guys sitting here for 20 minutes scratching your nuts going, where the fuck's Red Eye? I'm just going to fuck off and do that. What's this as well? Awesome. She who must be obeyed has conveyed messages to me, and I have received and understood them. But yeah, I just want to say this to everybody. If I don't see you, and I'm pointing at the chat right now, and all of you awesome fucking motherfuckers in there, before this next New Year, have a fucking awesome New Year, all right? Party hard, eat, drink, be merry, organise a lift. Don't fucking drink and drive. Fucking leave the car at home. Grab an Uber, grab a cab. Hoof it with your friends. But have a fucking good time. Alright? Go out there and pursue happiness vigorously. Right? Go a little fucking crazy. It's the new year. And keep being fucking awesome. You awesome motherfuckers. You've made my year a fucking joy. Hanging out with a whole bunch of crew. It's yeah, put a big smile on my face. So I want to say thanks to each and every one of you folks that has done a drive-by and dropped a like or dropped a dislike. That's alright. Interaction's interaction. You can't like everything, so if I do a shit stream, don't be shy and tell me, and hit that thumbs down if you don't like what I'm doing. Leave a comment, say, hey, fuckface, stop doing that. That's shit, we don't like it. You do you, but just remember this New Year's. Have fucking fun. And gather around as many as your friends and family, if you can stand your family. Gather them around too, but if you don't like your family much, just get around some friends and hang out and fucking have a good time. Drink. Sippy sippies. And snacky snackies. Eat, drink and be merry, folks, and have a fucking awesome New Year if I don't see you before the New Year. But I will be streaming New Year's Eve for Australia. So if you're interested and you've got nothing else to do, you can come and hang out and watch me melt my brain procedurally with alcohol and other stuff. Yeah, we're hovering around. I was at 608, but someone took a disliking to some of the stuff I was... It hovers around 600 now. I think I've hit my hard limit, and you know what? That's 500 more than I thought I'd ever fucking get, which is kind of mind-blowing and amazing to me. So that was awesome. Anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up now, and I will see you all a little bit later. Cheers, folks.